New Zealand's Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern travels to Japan today to begin an 11-day overseas trip that will include a meeting with the US President.
Jackson Williams is in Tokyo, and Jackson, the trip comes off the back of one of the worst weeks of Jacinda Ardern's leadership.
Yeah, the New Zealand Prime Minister really wanting to reset the agenda as she turns her attention to the international stage following an incredibly messy period for the Prime Minister and the New Zealand Labor Party over its handling of allegations, sexual assault allegations against a Labor Party staffer. The New Zealand Prime Minister touches down here in Tokyo later today. It will be a 5-day trip to Japan that will focus on strengthening trade ties between the two countries. The New Zealand Prime Minister will take part in an official summit with her Japanese counterpart Shinzo Abe before travelling to New York, where Jacinda Ardern will hold her first official sit-down bilateral meeting with the US President Donald Trump. The New Zealand Prime Minister spoke to Sky News ahead of the trip about her relationship with Mr Trump.
With Donald Trump, I would say that we have a good, solid relationship, and I think that that's been unchanged. Our relationship with the United States is an important one to us, one I take very seriously.
Can you pick up the phone and call the President?
I don't think many people can do that, but we have spoken more than once.
While in New York, the New Zealand Prime Minister will also attend the United Nations General Assembly, very much focusing her attention on the issue of climate change. And in the interview with Sky News, Jacinda Ardern has applauded Australia taking the issue of climate change seriously in the Pacific, saying that through her observations, it's an issue that her Australian counterpart, Scott Morrison, has taken seriously. We'll listen to the Prime Minister speaking about her relationship with the Australian leader.
Contact each other at any moment on anything, and I think that kind of close working relationship is really important for New Zealand and Australia, and we have it.
Peter and Laura, Jacinda Ardern touches down here in Tokyo later today. Her trip does coincide with the Rugby World Cup, and I think it's politics 101 in New Zealand that the Prime Minister must attend an All Blacks game at a World Cup, and that's exactly what Jacinda Ardern will be doing this weekend.